Daylio.net, the app that calls itself a minimalist mood and habit tracker. It promises to help you build better routines, manage your mental health, and keep track of how you're doing, all without having to type a single word. Sounds like the ultimate low-effort self-care tool, right? But let's take a closer look and see if it's actually legit. So first off, we checked the domain, and turns out Daylio.net has been active since 2015. That's a great sign. It's not one of those sketchy new websites that pop up overnight and vanish a month later. Longevity like this usually points to credibility and consistent development over time. Even more impressive, they claim over 20 million users, and from what we saw, that's not just a marketing gimmick. The Daylio app is available on both Android and iOS, and it's crushing it in the ratings department. On the App Store, it has a 4.8-star rating with over 54,000 reviews, and on Google Play, it's been downloaded more than 1 crore times, with a 4.6-star rating from 4 lakh plus users. That kind of user satisfaction is hard to fake, and pretty rare, especially for mental wellness apps. We also noticed they maintain a decent social media presence, and they're active on their platforms, regularly posting helpful tips and updates. It adds another layer of transparency and shows they're not just hiding behind an app, they're actively engaged with their community. Now, when it comes to Trustpilot, we didn't find any user reviews there, which is a little odd. But on Reddit, the feedback is overwhelmingly positive. One user mentioned that Daylio actually helped them shift their mindset during tough times. By tracking their moods, they could look back and realize, hey, I do have good days. Even small tasks started to feel more rewarding. For them, Daylio became part of their nightly routine and a kind of emotional check-in. Another user said they've been using the app for over 2 years, not just for moods, but also as a photo diary. It helps them track their memory and look back on seasonal changes or big moments they might otherwise forget. So it's doing more than just data tracking. It's creating a personal time capsule. So is Daylio.net the real deal? Honestly, yes. With a solid domain history going back to 2015, millions of happy users, consistently top-tier ratings on both app stores, and glowing feedback from long-term users on Reddit, it checks out as a legit and useful self-care tool. Sure, the absence of Trustpilot reviews is a small gap, but when everything else lines up this well, it's easy to recommend. Whether you're working on your mental health or just want to keep tabs on your mood and habits, Daylio seems like a great companion to have. That's it for today's review. If you've tried Daylio or any other mood tracker, let me know how it worked for you in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more honest deep dives, just like this. Catch you next time.